Cleo Green, who's in Valley View this morning. And Cleo, there is a huge effort to get help to people who obviously really need it right now.
Yeah, Dia, Mark, and we've been talking about the families out here that have lost everything, but what do they do? What do they do now? Because they obviously can't come back to their homes, right? I'm here with Adolf Aguirre. He's the executive director of the local branch of Red Cross here, and you've been busy. Tell us, how have you been helping the families out here in Valley View?
So we've been busy. Just a few hours after the tornado, there was people who were traveling through the area who sheltered and hunkered down at the gas station on 35. And,
which is really a travel center.
Yes.
So they were in transit.
They were in transit, and those people's cars were damaged by the tornado, so they were stuck. So we immediately mobilized our volunteers, set up a shelter, and had a place provided for them to stay for the night, somewhere warm to sleep, and some food brought to them. But we've been working since the start of this disaster.
You know, I can only imagine the emotional state of some of the families here. Please tell me, what are some of the stories that you've heard, and how are you helping them kind of get them through this tough time?
So yeah, just providing emotional and spiritual support for them, having people there volunteering, chaplains, other mental health workers, just providing that guidance that they're needing at this moment to figure out the next steps for them. But one of the things that I've been hearing is just gratitude from all of those affected, the gratitude of the community coming together and supporting their efforts and meeting their need at a time of crisis.
And there's actually a step-by-step process to kind of help these families, people in need, kind of get to the next step of finding some sort of foundation again.
Yeah, so people are welcome to come to our shelters. They have somewhere warm to stay, some assistance provided, but then we start working with those individuals, providing a plan for them. What are the next steps? How do we go from where we're at before the disaster, now in the disaster, and how do we transition into that next step? But as you can see, obviously behind us, is some people have lost everything. They have lost their entire home. So we're working with them, with other agencies, with other elected officials, just making sure that they have the support that they need to be able to bounce back from this disaster.
Adolf, thank you so much for joining us here on Daybreak. I know you've been extremely busy as